There are many habits that men have that they think do not impact their dating life in any way, but it does. And one of those habits that negatively impact men's dating life without men being aware of it is being frugal. Because most men falsely believe that being frugal is good. They think that it shows stability and that you are very responsible, and that might be good in certain instances in your life, but when it comes to dating, being frugal turns women off. And frugal men also struggle immensely in dating all of the time. And there are some psychological reasons why that is happening. One of the reasons why frugal men struggle so much in dating is because most men are not spending money and they are frugal because they are very fearful of everything that might happen in their lives. They are afraid that they will run out of money as soon as they have to make an investment in themselves, or invest in leveling up their appearance, or invest in learning certain new skills. As soon as an investment in himself will come up, a frugal man will basically ask himself, well, can I do it by myself? Where can I find something cheaper and save a few pennies here and there? And they do not do that because they want to be responsible and want to be stable and all of that. They just do that because they are very afraid. And most men are totally unaware that this ruins their dating lives, because they think that they can be frugal and be very fearful with literally everything that they do in their lives, but then still get a hot girlfriend and get women want to have enthusiastic bedroom fun with them. And this never works, because women can smell that you are a guy that is always afraid of all of these scenarios that might play out, and that you are a guy that mostly makes his decisions out of fear. And frugal men tend to be fearful because they cannot deal with all of the uncertainty that comes with life. But the truth is that life is uncertain, just like dating is uncertain. You need to approach that girl even though you do not know if she is going to like you. The moment that you cannot deal with that uncertainty, you are never going to make a move. And you are going to do whatever you can to say the right thing on a date, even though that basically does not exist. And that you are going to try to convince her to like you, basically. But the moment that you are fearful, you're going to start acting out of scarcity. You're going to look for a woman's approval so that you do not lose her. And you are going to try to get some form of certainty in your dating process by basically asking the girl if she still likes you, even though that will turn her off. But that's why it's important that you understand that you need to be a proper man in dating. You need to be confident despite all of that uncertainty that comes with dating and a relationship and with life overall. You need to take life by the horns and you need to go for what you want. And you need to be certain that things are going to work out for you. Because if you are never going to be certain that things are going to work out for you, then women can never trust you with your leadership. But most frugal men are not able to do this. And that's why they hop on a call with a coach and they will say, well, I have to save money first to get started working with you. Or they will say, well, it's not the right time right now. And what happens after that call is that frugal guy will basically never work with any coach. He will just try to find a cheaper way or do it by himself. And even if that will mean that he will never figure out his dating life at all. And another reason why frugal men struggle so much in dating is because they are afraid to get out of their comfort zone. Because dating requires you to get out of your comfort zone. Sometimes it requires you to invest in a good mentor or in a course or in leveling up your wardrobe, leveling up your photos online, improving certain skills that you need to have to attract someone great. You need to approach women. All of that requires you to get out of your comfort zone. But most frugal men are not able to do this because they have fallen for the idea that you can get results in your dating life by playing it super safe. And that if you just wait around, that you will eventually find the perfect pickup line that will guarantee that girl that you like will land in your bed and that she will like you. And there is no such thing. And the moment a woman senses that you are that guy that is too afraid to get out of his comfort zone, in that moment she will see that you are very fearful. She will see that you are bargaining with your own future, that you come off very limp and very soft to her. And that's why these kind of frugal men, they always get rejected by women. And that's why women find frugal men so incredibly unattractive, because you are bargaining with your own future, with yourself, with her, with your family, basically with everything that happens after that. And that's why it's so important. You need to be that guy that steps out of his comfort zone, that invests in himself to become the best and most attractive version of himself. I spent tens of thousands of dollars, like just investing in courses, in mentors, and all of that. And that's how I ended up doing what I do today, basically. And then the last reason why frugal men struggle so much in dating is because frugal men always think in scarcity with money, just like they think in scarcity with women and dating. Because frugal men always think that money is scarce in this world, just the same way that they think that women's attention is scarce. And that's why frugal men, so often they will get attention from one girl and they will try to lock her down instantly. And they do this because they think that they will never be able to get any other girl. And they do that just in a similar way that they handle their money. Because they think, well, once $1 is spent, I can never make any more of it. So if you listen to this and you're frustrated with your dating life, I'm open to helping you. You can book a call with me with the link in the bio, and I'll help you to achieve that dating life that you've always wanted.